The following contest is a Hell in the Cell match. On the way to the ring, from Silsbee, Texas, weighing in at 380 pounds, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry. And the opponent, from Death Valley, weighing in at 305 pounds, The Undertaker. And the opponent, from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 260 pounds, Triple H. opponent, the WWE Tag Team Champions, from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 317 pounds, Batista. And the opponent, the World Heavyweight Champion, from San Antonio, Texas, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. And the opponent, the WWE Champion, from India, weighing in at 420 pounds, the Great Khali.
A big New England welcome from Portland, Maine. This is good old JR Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
I've never seen a crowd so fired up, JR. You can't wait to get started, and neither can I.
That next
I'll never understand what the big deal is about Batista. He's just another superstar with more muscles than brains as far as I'm concerned.
You couldn't be more wrong, King. I've always found Batista to be extremely intelligent. You don't often see anyone put anything past him in the ring or outside.
You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way...
Look at this! Look at this! You talk about a house of fire! You're seeing it right here!
Yeah? Well, somebody better put out that fire, or this one's not going to end well.
He's a slippery devil. Look at Shawn Michaels. The future Hall of Famer has overcome so much adversity in his career. But the Heartbreak Kid's got more heart than anyone I've ever seen in this business.
You know, JR, HBK might be a living legend and all, but I wish he'd just keep his mouth shut and let his actions in the ring speak for him. He's never met a microphone he didn't like.
Michaels has impressed me more times than I can. He's all fired up now, King, and I'd hate to be on the receiving end.
I don't think his opponent's got a hope of hurting him now. Uh-oh. Come on. You gotta stop this guy before he really gets going.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. He's built up too much momentum to be stopped now. Look at the fire in the eyes of the great Khali. He's here to deliver.
Oh, sure. Now the fans start to cheer for him. Now that he's in the driver's seat.
Come on, King. He's had the crowd behind him all match. And now it's paying off. Boy, what a match. I wouldn't even hazard a guess.
You're not going to win a match by insulting your opponent.
No, but having the crowd behind you can certainly get the adrenaline.
You can't ever count on these fans, Jay. They're fickle, and they'll abandon you in a heartbeat.
I don't use the word evil lightly, but that's what comes to mind when I see the delight Mark Henry takes in destroying his fellow superstars.
Evil's just a word that loser. What does he think he's doing? He's just showing off for the crowd now.
He's wrestling the match his way, and I think it's going to pay off, mark my words. Oh boy, the adrenaline is pumping. I think this could be the beginning of the end.
No, it can't end like this. Come on, do something quick.
What a reversal.
What a counter.
This capacity crowd is solidly behind their superstar. Look at this.
Wow, could you be any more biased, JR? How about some fair and balanced commentary?
Well, all I can say is someone's been eating their vitamins and saying their prayers. Is there any superstar in WWE who can go toe-to-toe with that man, The Undertaker? I don't think there is.
Have you got both your contacts in one eye, JR? There's no way The Undertaker's gonna win this match. Just look at it.
Oh, I am, King. I'm looking at one of the most awesome forces I've ever seen in a WWE ring. And I think the dead man's going to remind everyone tonight why they call him the Phenom. Oh, boy. Of all the things that can happen to you in a ring, that's got to be one of the most painful.
No kidding, JR. That's some very delicate equipment down there. His opponent telegraphed that one. These superstars are beating the heck out of each other, and this crowd can't get enough of it.
It's what they paid to see, King, and they're...
Oh, no! I don't like the looks of this.
He's got the fans behind him, King, and his opponent had better watch out.
You can look at any professional sport you want, JR, and you won't find more incredible athletes than the WWE superstars.
You're not wrong, King. They can win every week until they are physically incapable of continuing. There's no off-season in the WWE.
We're not talking about running a ball down a field or slapping a puck into a net. This is serious physical competition.
It sure is. The toughest athletes in the world are on the WWE roster, and that's a fact.
Man, is there even going to be anything left of these superstars by the time they're done?
Not if they have their way, King. Everything they came in here with tonight is going to be left in that ring, mark my words.
I hope these guys appreciate it, JR. These superstars are putting it all on the line for them right here tonight.
He's going up. This could backfire.
Saw that one coming. There he goes, JR. He's been busted open. Look at all of that blood.
Would you at least try and not sound so gleeful, King? This is serious.
You're darn right it's serious, JR. It's deadly serious. All's fair in love and war, and this is definitely a war.
Sounds like this crowd's got something on their minds, King.
Who cares about this, JR? Look what's going on in the ring.
Straddling that ring rope has got to be, oh, for the love of, open your eyes, Ray. I can't believe he got away with that.
Well, you might not like it, JR, but he's going to do whatever it takes to win this one.
And now a pin. This could be it. These superstars are in perfect shape, and that comes as no surprise whatsoever.
No kidding. If you don't have that conditioning, you're not going to last long in the match.
You sure aren't. And that's only one of the many reasons I try to stay out of the ring whenever possible. And it's been reversed. This could be a pinfall.
Yeah.
What a phenomenon is the animal Batista. Talk about a force of nature. You're...
Oh, man. That's going to change the tone of this match, JR.
Yeah, and not for the better either. I wish the ref would actually pay attention to what's going on. Oh, boy. And here's the pin.
How can Shawn Michaels keep calling himself the Heartbreak Kid? Does he really think he's still breaking hearts at his age?
King, I'm sorely tempted to say something about the pot and the kettle. But instead, I'll say that I think Shawn Michaels is like a fine wine. He's
Oh, boy. This won't do you any favors.
It certainly doesn't, King. A flurry of unanswered blows raining down upon this
Look at that. He's busted wide open. This is great.
I don't know what's so great about watching a human being brutalized like this.
JR, you know this isn't ballet. Any superstar shows the slightest hint of weakness, they've lost the match.
The spirit may be willing, but the flesh is weak. I don't think any human being could keep this up for long in that condition.
Oh my gosh! Look at all that blood! That's gonna leave him.
What a brutal match! These fans know what he's about to do next.
Batista bomb! That's got to be JR. I don't know if his opponent has what it takes to kick out. You gotta...
Here's your winner and the new WWE Champion, Batista.